What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in the ZU tier, and using this team I made around Pawniard. This guy's name I may mispronounce quite a bit, but I looked it up.
Pawniard.
And it is Pawniard according to what I found. Yeah, gonna be using this guy. I used Kingambit on the TCG recently, and it sounded fun to try and use this guy in zero used. And it's not the first time this Pokemon would be used in zero use. It's actually, I remember using it in the past and seeing other people use it, but of course, as more Pokemon come out, more Pokemon will be in zero used, less NFE Pokemon will be used, depending on, what changes or whatever. Especially since this guy also allows knockoff. And a lot of Pokemon just end up coming down here, so there's just more options. Like, ZU has so many Pokemon in it that is Pawniard the best thing to use. Pawniard, it does have Defiance, which is still pretty good, and it can use the Eviolite, but it's always been able to use that because it's always been the pre-evolution of Bisharp, unlike Bisharp being able to use the Eviolite now. But it still sounded pretty fun, and as you can see, we're going like kind of a offensive team with Whiscash to just set up some hazards, and then a bunch of guys to try and complement Pawniard. So let's go over the team real quick, and then we'll get into the games. I've not tested it, and I've used quite a few of these from this gen or past gens to try and come up with sets and find partners, but I think it'll be pretty fun. So like I said, I've seen people use this, but I remember using this myself in the past, and it's just kind of fun to use NFE Pokemon, and it is fun because this guy's cool. It's a cool NFE. Pawniard's pretty sick, so we're basically going to be doing the same type of thing as Bisharp. Kingambit, of course, has Katow, Cleave, and then it also has Sucker Punch. I mean, Night Slash is just a little weaker than Katow, and we still could go without it. We could go with like Low Kick instead, but I don't know if Low Kick would be really good versus something, so I'm just sticking with Night Slash. So we have a Dark move that we can go for that's not priority, and we don't have to like worry about failing or whatever. And of course, we're holding Eviolite, so we have a little bit more bulk. We're gonna outspeed the base 50s without a plus speed nature, and a lot of the bulkier Pokemon then have a little bit more bulk ourselves, and I don't know if there's certain things we need outspeed with that little bit of extra speed, so I think the bulk could be nice. And then we have Terra Flying to immune ground, resist fighting. I don't know, see how it goes. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of defoggers. There is still defoggers, but it seems like rapid spinning is the preferred way or more common way to be getting rid of hazards now, or at least the Pokemon themselves are more popular. Maybe because the defoggers just aren't as good themselves, but if we do come up against a defogger, we can try and take advantage of this. If our attack, or if a stat would be lowered, we get +2 attack. Also, there's not as many Intimidate users either, since I think both of the Quillfishes are now not in zero used. So yeah, but there's lots of random things that could activate this. So also Bellossom still being suspected, I believe, as of when I'm recording this, or maybe it's being voted on right now. Then we got Whiscash for the hazard setter, just to have leftovers for some recovery, both rocks and spikes. And then we have Earth Power for kind of a spammable attack, and Rock Tomb to try and have some like anti-setup. Also be able to hit guys that are immune to Earth Power, and we drop their speed, so it would help us be able to take care of the whatever it is with our other guys. And Terra goes to Spin Block, since our Spin Blocker is Haunter, and that guy can't take very many hits, but it is nice typing wise with the team. Then we got a minus speed nature, since we have a special and physical move, and then just max speed F. Then we got the Haunter. This guy resists grass. It also resists fairy, so like good into Whimsicots. Good into just grass types that could be threatening for this guy. It is a ghost type, so we can spin block with it. We are also immune to ground because we have levitate, and have an Eviolite so that we have a little bit more bulk. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I'm pretty sure I've seen other people use it, and I've used it a little bit in the past, and it sounded cool to try it out. So just going with that, and that's why we have Haunter over something else. Pretty speedy, pretty strong. Actually, I think we're like one of the strongest. Maybe we are the strongest ghost type. One of the strongest Pokemon in zero use. 115 special attack is pretty crazy. And we just got our stabs with Nasty Plot and Encore, which is a great utility move on an offensive Pokemon with Terra Dark, so we can still resist Dark, but we'd also immune Psychic, which we are weak to as a poison type, so that could come in handy. Resist Ghosts also. I don't know, it sounded cool. Then we got Hitmonchan. I wanted this spinner. Also, this guy gets a knockoff with Hitmon, which Hitmontop doesn't get. And then we can also go with Drain Punch for a kind of recovery fighting move, but it'll still be very strong, or pretty strong with Iron Fist. And then we have Bullet Punch for the priority move instead of Mach Punch, just because I like Bullet Punch with Terra Steel. And Iron Fist and Life Orb, we can do a lot to like a Whimsicott, which could be annoying. We can also just hit guys that are immune to it. But unfortunately, Iron Fist compared to Technician, I think Technician's like a 1.5 boost, right? Iron Fist is only 1.2, and even though we have more attack than Hitmontop, we are dealing less damage with our Bullet Punch. But a Life Orb makes us hit harder than Hitmontop would. But without the Life Orb, like if you give Hitmontop a Life Orb, Hitmontop's hitting harder than us. But yeah, it's just because Iron Fist doesn't boost as much as Technician boosts. But it's still, I think, pretty fun. And Terra Steel's a good defensive Terra. Ideally, you know, we got this guy that can hit the Ghosts and the Psychics. This guy can hit the Darks that this guy can't hit very much. This guy's hitting the Ghosts and the Psychics. That could be annoying for this. I don't know. I'm kind of repeating what a lot of the times I repeat what I've heard or read off of these things. So that's trying to pair typing wise decently. But then we got the Grumpig. This guy like kind of can do same stuff that Mesprit can do. It literally actually has like same HP and speed. A little less special attack though, maybe a lot less. It's 105 for Mesprit. This guy's got 90. Quite significantly less defense, but we have 110 Spadef. We also have Thick Fat, so Charizard seemed annoying. Ice types also can always surprise you and be annoying, so I thought this guy would be kind of cool. We use it instead of Mesprit. We have Sub Nasty Plot. Maybe Calm Mind would be better to take advantage of this bulk and we could set up on things, and Thick Fat, but I'm going Nasty Plot because our special attack isn't great. Then we just got Psyshock, Focus Blast, Leftovers for the recovery, and it goes good with the sub. Terra Fairy, so we get Immune Dragon, Resist Dark. Maybe, I don't know, you could go with something else, or substitute someone else. But I think this guy could be pretty cool. I've used it in the past. And then with enough speed, outspeed, Hitmontops that aren't plus speed. We resist the Ice move, which is pretty nice. And they don't have a Dark move, and we resist their Fighting move. So we'd actually be decent, but I'm sure we're not going to take everything that great because we don't have the best defense. But yeah, this guy seemed pretty fun. And the last guy we got, Dodrio, is a ground immunity. It resists grass, which again could be annoying. This guy's weak to ground too, weak to grass, and we're pretty speedy, and we have a boosting move that's really good in Swords Dance. And with Brave Bird plus Low Kick and Quick Attack, we can, you know, go for the spam, just bird spam or hit as hard as we can with the Brave Bird. Low Kick, which is really good coverage to hit stuff that resists Brave Bird, and then a Quick Attack to hit guys that are faster than us that'll be dealing pretty good damage to those guys since they're mostly pretty squishy. Could go with Terra Normal, but I'm going Terra Fighting just to boost this a little bit more. But yeah, this guy also being a normal type, you know, we get rid of them Ghost and Psychic types, or Ghost types specifically. I don't know. This guy resists Fighting, which could be annoying, resists the fire because of Thick Fats. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited to just use Pawniard. Let's hop into the games. We got one. They got their own Whiscash. We don't have a grass type though. And they have Cacturn and Driftblim. This guy can defog, so they could get rid of their hazards for us. When I see grass types, I don't really want to lead the Whiscash. And they also have an ice type, so maybe Grumpig could be cool. That's a way to go. Maybe just leading Hitmonchan. That seems pretty good. Get out of here, Cacturn. Knockoff into Bullet Punch might kill this. And if it does, I'm just going to do that so that if they switch into... It doesn't. So that if they switch into Driftblim... Alright. Yeah. Alright, well, Driftblim's here. I don't really want to get burned or paralyzed yet. So let's just go into our Catfish. Ha! I'm a fish! Or a ground type. And this guy does do defog. Also, Thunderwave is better to see than Will-O-Wisp, obviously. Just gonna click Stealth Rocks. Oh, they go Cacturn. Okay. And then could go Haunter. You know, because we could Encore him, we resist the grass move. Instead of going Hitmonchan. Yeah, it sounds kind of fun. All right. Eject Pack? Life Orb. Okay. Oh, they have Sucker Punch. I forgot about that. And we're definitely dead to Sucker Punch. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to double then. And now we'll go for knockoff. Oh, damn. And I'm pretty sure Bullet Punch kills them. So we'll just do that. In case they were max speed, we wouldn't have outsped them. Whiscash comes in. I think I want to just Drain Punch, hit this guy really hard. Look at us, go! Let's go, Life Orb Hitmonchan. Drain Punch again. Thankfully they weren't Rocky Helmets. I went for Drain Punch just to hit him hard. I didn't know what to expect. Okay, now Sneasel's in. This guy outspeeds Dodrio. If I go for knockoff, we can... We also kind of like this for this thing. Or for this thing. Excuse me. This guy doesn't resist the poison move. This guy really has stuff for everything. Priority might be the best way to deal with it. If I switch out here, though, they just get to set up. Let's see. Sneasel. Swords Dance. Drain Punch hits it pretty hard. Huh, what if we get rid of their Eviolite? Hit him for 33. I'm just gonna go over knockoff. All right, we're dead. We're gonna have to lose something. All right. And now I think maybe we go Whiscash and we can Earth Power. We don't have to Terra. We should be able to take a hit. Yeah, Cacturne comes in, but this guy's Life Orb. He's taking rocks. We'll take Life Orb. And this guy also does spikes. I'm just gonna click spikes. All right. Well, they miss. I'm sorry. I was just thinking we get up spikes. Maybe they get up spikes, or maybe they just kill us. I don't know. Thoughts. And now, oh, maybe Pawniard could clean up. They probably outspeed us. But I think we're okay. I think we're all good. All good. I think they have spikes. I'm just gonna click Iron Head. No, they have Encore. Oh, damn. That's so disappointing. Well, I think Haunter makes the most sense here, unfortunately. And then we'll go... I think we'll go Dodrio. And we're just gonna hit him with a quick attack. I totally thought they'd have spikes, but that makes sense because they have Whiscash. Okay, this guy's Boots. I don't know how fat it is. If we had Calm Mind, like we could do something setting up on it. I think let's just try and go into this. I'm curious how much we'll take. That's pretty good. And I'm gonna click sub. This might not work out that well, but they're on a nasty plot. I don't know what they're leftovers. Dazzling Gleam doesn't break our sub. Oh, that's so good. Now we're gonna Focus Blast. All right. That's anticlimactic, but it is the best thing to hit. They resist the Psychic move. Okay, and it does do a KO. And I think they're Wish Protect, right? And it took 2 Dazzling Gleams to break our sub. So I'm gonna sub. And how much Psychic Noise did 12? Right, I'm gonna just Nasty Plot, and then we're gonna Psyshock twice, hopefully kill them. Okay, it's pretty good. Sub. Hopefully this guy doesn't have Encore too. This guy could also have Terra Dark. They've not Terra'd yet, have they? I could go for Sub. Or I just click Focus Blast. Grumpig to Sneasel at +4. I mean, we're doing... Yeah, we're KOing. So let's just try and hit a Focus Blast here. Let's go. I think we just win with the Grumpig. Man, if I went to Pawniard at the wrong time, because, well, if they didn't have Encore, it would have been all right. But yeah, Grumpig, that was sick. We got one. Whoa, that freaking rain. Damn. The last person had a sick balance team. The Whiscash, the Wishing, I think it was Wish Frigoraph, Driftblim. I watched the games back when I'm looking for another one, so I was just looking at it again. But yeah, and this person has a freaking sick team too. They have the double grass types, which makes me not want to lead this, but it is rain, so they'll probably lead with a rain setter, which could be Ludicolo. But I think we're fine. I think we are fine to lead this here. Yeah. I don't think this guy has a grass move. Just gonna do rain things. In case their Charizard's not Boots, I'm getting up rocks. But I'm sure it's Boots. Oh, it's Tailwind. They could be Encore. They also have Thunder Wave. Oh my god, we're a Dark type! Pawniard's gonna be really good. Well, it'll be annoying. I'm gonna go for Spikes. Okay, they go for Rain Dance. And they're definitely probably just gonna U-turn. At -1, does Ludicolo get outsped by anything? Because I think that's who they would send out here. In the rain. -1. Oh. We don't know how fast they are yet. I think we're slower than them, so I'm going to Rock Tomb. Says it gets outsped by Dodrio, so if they're... Oh, looks like we outspeeded anyways. Oh, they go into this. Well, this is scary. But they are a little slower now. And I think we're okay to go into Haunter. Stone Edge is the scariest thing. Or the whatever coverage move they have. Alright. Oh, they had Tailwind. I forgot about that. Well, thankfully it's done. And we can kill this with Sludge Bomb, I think. I'm just checking because otherwise I'll think a little bit harder. It's a roll. Well, yeah, I think we just go for the attack. Alright, cool. I think next time Volbeat comes in, we go Pawniard. Try and do something cool. I think I want to click Encore on whatever attack they go for. Cryogonal, Hazard Remover to our Haunter. We will live and we can Encore. But then what? I mean, I could just hit this and then go Hitmonchan, kill them or something. So I think I should just hit them. Just go for Sludge Bomb. Oh, boosted Chilling Water. That's cool. I like this guy's name. Then I'm going to go for Encore in case they heal. I think that makes sense. Okay, they don't. Now we can go in Hitmonchan and Bullet Punch. Or we go Dodrio and we can kill them. But I like this more because they could... I think they may Terra Steel. Bullet Punch should always kill them. And I don't think they would Terra Steel, expecting the... I think they'd be more scared of the fighting move. And our Whiscash is still here, which is good. This guy may be 2-8 KO. No, it's probably like... Well, it's going to take rocks and spikes. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm going into Pawniard. Pawniard. We're going to click Swords Dance. I mean... Yeah, I'm going to just do that. Oh, he's in! Swords Dance. I don't know if we kill Charizard, though. At +2, we may kill Charizard. Swords Dance again. If they have Will-O-Wisp, that'll be a problem. Let's see, Jolteon. Hopefully they're not Calm Mind. I mean, we definitely just Sucker Punch. Oh, look at him go! Sick. I mean, it's more offensive team, so I don't know if they have utility moves like Will-O-Wisp or Roar or anything besides Rain Dance on this. Just gonna Sucker. Let's go! I didn't realize how good it is that Virizian's dead too. Oh my goodness, and they're not even boots, so they're definitely like Specs or something, probably. Specs Hurricane, right? Is it GG? I'm scared. Quick Attack and a Bullet Punch probably kills. All right, nice. We got one. Ooh, Crocolar is unaware, but it's EV Light, so it is not boots, and it is a fire type, so getting up rocks would be good. Sandslash is kind of an annoying spinner though. They can Volt Turn all over me with Mesprit, Jolteon, and Passimian. And then Lapras is pretty cool. Well, Whiscash is nice for this. I think they're going to lead maybe Passimian or something. Just to pivot. So I'm going to try and do Whiscash. This guy could do stuff. Are they trap? Are they a trapping set possibly? With a Whirlpool? If they're not and I go Haunter, I'm throwing Haunter away. I'm gonna get up all my hazards though if they are a trapping set, so I'm just gonna go for, oh no, they're not. All right. We'll get up rocks. And I'm gonna Rock Tomb. Keeps this guy a little slower. Hit him super effectively. Oh, that doesn't do very much. Yeah, Earth Power may do more. And that doesn't actually make it. Actually, I think they're probably adamant, so I think Dodrio would outspeed. But right? Let me double check Lapras. +1. If they're Jolly, they outspeed us. Okay. Yeah, I think we just Rock Tomb. They could be Ice Shard too. But we have quite a bit of priority. And Rock Tomb does do more, so yeah. Keep going for Rock Tomb. All right. Oh, they're not loaded dice. Oh, that's incredible. All right. Woo. And yeah, they could have Ice Shard though. Does Grumpig kill them? Nope. Can Hitmonchan live a plus bunch Ice Shard? Ice Shard. +3 to our Hitmonchan. Yeah, I think we do this. I'm gonna Drain Punch in case they are Ice Shard, then we'll heal. This is not what I expected to happen right away, but this Lapras is really scary. We did get fortunate they only got 3 hits, but I mean, without loaded dice, 3 hits is average, right? I want to knock off because of Mesprit, but I also want HP if they Ice Shard us for 80%. I guess knockoff would cover. Nah. I guess if they're Terra Ghost, they could send it, but I think they like Terra Fairy seems better. Okay, they do Ice Shard. All right, we get a good amount of HP back. In comes Mesprits. Well, I think I just knock off. I mean, they could outspeed us and do a lot, but I am kind of scared of whatever this thing's gonna do. Haunter's weak to the Psyche moves. I don't want to hard switch in this. I could go into this, but like Psyshock Focus Blast doesn't beat them if they set up. This guy could be okay. I could go into this. And we just go for like Night Slash. I'm just gonna knock off. All right. And we're dead. But they don't get rocks, it looks like. We can kill them with a Brave Bird from Dodrio. Or we go this actually Shadow Ball. Yeah, I think we'll go into this and Shadow Ball. Now well, this guy's gonna come out and Scarf Knockoff. Kind of really want to keep rocks. We're definitely dead to Scarf Knockoff, right? Hunter. Yeah. Man, I kind of wanted Terra Ghost on this. I mean, if we go Dodrio and I click Swords Dance, maybe then we can KO their Sand Slash. I think we might need this thing, man. I'm going Pawniard. Okay. Not that bad. Then I'm gonna go for that. Just in case they went into this thing. Okay, they're not helmets, that's good. I think we can take a knockoff from this. I'm going into Haunter. I'm taking a little too long. Okay. Don't love Encore, but I'm going to Encore. All right, then I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb. Then I'm gonna Sludge Bomb again. Poisons are good. Sludge Bomb. Jolteon and his Calm Mind. I've already shown Encore. Does Encore do anything for us good? Just gonna Sludge Bomb. And 70 Boots, which is good to know. I think I just Psyshock. Wish I didn't have Psyshock because of this. Now we can Rapid Spin. Don't think Focus Ball has kills. Sand Slash. Rapid Spin. We did 23. I mean, if I could go sub, or I could click Terra Fairy, Nasty Plot. This guy could have Gunk Shot. I think I just click Focus Blast. Oh, we get the roll! Maybe they weren't max HP. Maybe they were... No, they probably would have always max HP, I think. Okay. That's huge. That looks like it was a roll, though. Pretty unlikely one. And we can Psyshock. I think they're in quick attack range. That does so much damage. Jolteon to Dodrio. It's a roll again. Well, they're usually Terra Fairy, so I don't want to go into Pawniard and Sucker Punch yet. Plus Terra Flying could maybe make it so we can kill that thing. So I'm going to click Quick Attack. Okay. Pretty sure we can live. Whatever they go for. Quick Attack crit. Could Low Kick and a Quick Attack kill them? They're in close combat. Yeah. And maybe I should have Quick Attacked. Terra Flying Sword Stance, and then I'm gonna have to Sucker Punch. Okay. I don't know if we kill this, but definitely go for Sucker Punch. And definitely go for a couple of these. Let's just confirm that we kill them. Pawniard +2. Pawniard +2. Well, we don't even kill that. All right, now we will. 53. Oh, it might not kill. Is that right? They're going to take 6%. All right. I think we needed another boost to count the Passimian, so I should have maybe went for the Sword Stance first. All right, we got one. They have an awesome team again. Also, I definitely should have quick attacked the Passimian. Looking at that game, I should have quick attacked Passimian with Dodrio, because then we would have had it in range after +2 SD. And then it would have just been predicting Sucker Punch at the right time versus Jolteon. So yeah, but the quick attack damage versus the Passimian who Terra, that would have been... Yeah, I should have just quick attacked. Definitely not low kick. All right. Well, they have a grass guy, so I don't know if I want to lead the Whiscash. This guy can spikes. Can also toxic. This guy can spikes. Double ghost type. This guy can be a bulky sweeper. Oof. What is the best lead? I kind of like maybe this. I just hope they don't lead Honchkrow. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. Can't spin, but we can knock off into Bullet Punch. What? Oh, well, we're Scarfed. What? Well, I think we still kill them. Struggle can kill anything. Alright, so Hitmonchan's crippled. We're scarfed, which is actually kind of cool, though. Wait a second. Pawniard can hit everything pretty freaking good. Maybe I go into the Pawn Man. I'm guessing maybe there's spikes, 2 attacks. Maybe they're Destiny Bound. I don't know. I'm just going right into it. Alright. They are Destiny Bonds. Click Swords Dance. And they could switch Aruas. Destiny Bonds. Okay. I don't think they have an attack that makes them move second. Pretty sure. So I think I can Iron Head safely. Right? Alright, at +4, we are disabled now, though. Damn it. Maybe I should have went for the Dark move. No, Dark move's good versus this. It's just not as good versus this. And we resist this guy, so... And I think Night Slash may just kill them. Anyways, to Haunch Crow. +4. Oh, looks like we have to Sucker Punch twice. Okay, I'm just gonna Sucker. Hopefully they're not... No way, no way. What? Crap. Okay, that was really cool. Okay, so we're going Haunch and we're gonna click Encore then. And we get to Encore into that. And I think it's a simpler result here. Now we can Nasty Plot. Until they are out of Encore Sucker Punches. This guy does have priority though too. Oh, darn it. I figured whoever we sent out first would be, it would be too early to, they'd have some counter to us. And Comeuppance is like Mirror Coat or counter, but it doesn't matter the type of move. But it was possible that Pawniard could have done something. I think Sucker Punch made sense. It definitely made sense to attack. I mean, no idea. They had Comeuppance, which is really cool. Tech. Maybe they're sashed. That would probably be the best way to make use of it, because this guy isn't very bulky. But yeah, we can run them out of Sucker Punches. We outspeed them, then we can just kill them if they stay in. If they switch out, we're gonna be at +4 and we outspeed everything. Don't use the Ghost move on this. I gotta remember that. If they go this, we may need a Terra because they could be Sucker Punch. Honestly, it may be fine to just Terra. Although this has fairy coverage. This, I don't think gets fairy coverage. Let's see. Weird deer. The weirdest of them deers. This guy get a fairy move? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so Terra Dark on this actually be pretty good. Yeah, Haunter does its worst. Okay, well, up against Sun now. A little different because... is it much different? Yeah, it is. So, they have a Dark type and a Fairy type that resists our Sucker Punch. So even though Pawniard could set up versus this, those things resist us. Excuse me. They also have some, you know, thicker stuff. They got the Regirock, and Executor is kind of thick. If we're able to get up out of the thing, I want to. So let's do that. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Quick Stealth Rocks. And they could go for the Encore. If they have it. But they could just U-turn also. I'm just gonna click Spikes. I don't think everything has boots or anything like that, so. And his Um's dying, so I'm just gonna click Rock Tomb. Oh, no way. All right, they have defog on this. I did not expect that at all. That's kind of hilarious. Well, they could have Heat Wave, Knock Off. They probably, I don't know if they have Heat Wave. They definitely have a Grass move and a Dark move, I think. I mean, this guy's not important, but I kind of like the idea of getting up a hazard. At -1 speed now. Let's see, Shift Tree. Bullet Attacker in the sun. -1 in the sun. Our Dodrio would outspeed them. Dodrio could sweep though at +2, but probably not happening soon. I mean, they have 4 grass types, so I'm just gonna click Stealth Rocks. Okay. No hazards for us, that's okay. Now, if they are Jolly, they do outspeed our Dodrio still. But I don't think they are. So we can go Dodrio, it's just, do I Swords Dance? Because then we could KO Regirock. No, I think I just Brave Bird. I don't think that's worth it. Now I can go into this on the, but if they go Rock Blast for taking too much. Could go into this and then go for a Drain Punch or something. I think that's better. And we could Rapid Spin this way. Drain Punch will hit really, really hard. So I'm just gonna Drain Punch. Okay, it hits kind of hard. I think they're max defense. I don't know though. I think we just Drain Punch. We want to... Oh, it was a roll. All right, cool. I was going to say, I think this is not normal for those to take so little, but... Okay. Well, that's good for us. I don't think I need to rush Rapid Spinning. I think I just go Pawniard and SD. All right. SD, I think we get 2 off. I think they're gonna Sunny Day, but nope. All right, they respect the Pawniard. Scovillain. I think at +2 we KO this, but I don't know for sure. Good chance. Let's go, Pawniard! If they're Specs, I think we're dead. Wow. All right, yeah, we're super dead. Terraflying doesn't solve that problem. And they can be offensive on this. Even though it is a Prankster, it could be Sunny Day, but I think this guy was Sunny Day, and this guy is Sunny Day. So I think this guy's offensive. So I think maybe I sack Hitmonchan, then I go Haunter. Because this guy could still be good, I think. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. If they have Psychic or Shadow Ball, we actually are going to take a lot, though. And they could have one of those. Just Sludge Bomb. Okay, we crit him. Now they're gonna get the sun. I could go back into Pawniard and click Swords Dance again, or just click Iron Head as they pivot. Yeah. In case they go into this. Iron Head anyways is the best move, because they have a fairy and a dark type, so. Let's go, Pawniard, putting in so much freaking work. This guy has Weather Ball, doesn't he? Damn you, Whimsicott. No, it doesn't. But it probably has Terra Blast. All right, all right. Well, I think Grumpig... Yeah, we just go for Sucker Punch. Hit him a little bit. We die. I think we go into this. I think there's a chance we could live. I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball just in case they have Terra freaking Steel. I think we live. And I think we kill them. If we don't kill them, I'm a little upset. Yeah. But we do actually follow the sun this way. Okay. And then we go this, I think. Executor. They're gonna hit us really hard. We just want to hit them. Oh my god. And I think we're slower than them too. All right, so I needed to stall out the sun. Maybe I should have Terra Darked. Because Terra Dark, no. Just probably keeping Pawniard. I sacked it to Whimsicott. I think I just needed to keep it. I think that's a good one to call it on. We had some pretty good games with Pawniard, and the team as a whole was pretty fun. Worked decently. Grumpig put in some work. Hitmonchan. Dodrio didn't SD with it, but it's Quick Attack and Brave Bird. It was nice. Could have played better with it. I remember though that one time. And then Haunter was sick with Encore doing shenanigans, and Whiscash was a nice lead. So yeah, overall the team was pretty fun. We're able to be pretty threatening, even though we're not using the most common things down in Zero use. But that's the thing. There's so many Pokemon. There's so many, like, there's obviously the top tier of the Pokemon in Zero use still, but there's a lot of viable things, just like any other tier. Obviously, OU, you can use like anything from any tier in OU as well. So yeah, thanks for hanging out though. If you're interested in trying out the team, I'll be a Pokepaste in the description. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next one. Peace.